Hey y'all, it's another Tiny Things to Draw update. First up, we have these spiral rings in a notebook. I drew a notebook that's open about halfway so you can see all the spiral rings up the center. This whole drawing is done in graphite. I pushed harder for darker shadows and kept a light hand for lighter shadows. For where I wanted less texture, I used my finger to smudge out the graphite and then an eraser for some cleanup. I also lightly scribbled on some doodles onto the pages of the notebook to make this look like it was a used sketchbook, not just randomly blank pages, because that's awkward. There it is, all complete. Next up, we have a toy car engine, or rather a toy car, because I didn't really want to draw an engine. And I decided to draw a Barbie car, and I kept this one very flat and cartoonish because I thought that would be fitting for a toy car drawing. This entire doodle is done with Grabie acrylic paint markers, and I did have to give everything at least 2 coats because otherwise it was very streaky and I didn't like that. Here she is all done. Sorry it doesn't fit the screen too well, but I think it turned out cute. Next up, we have the spring and a clickable pen. I was pushing off this drawing for so long because I was not excited to draw this. I did more or less a vertical cross section of the pen so you could see the mechanics inside the pen. And this is entirely colored with a clickable pen, which I think is really funny. Next up is a matchbox turned into a bedroom, and I didn't really know how to go about that, so instead I just filled it with a bunch of sleepy mice. These are the tiniest fucking mice in the world if there's multiple of them fitting into a single matchbox, but you know, the concept is cute. I like to think that there's even more mice all snuggled up in a little cuddle puddle inside the box where you can't see. This doodle is mostly done with graphite, and I added a little smidgens of colored pencil just to kind of break up the sea of gray. Here's the doodle all done, and here's a close-up of the little micey mice in the box. I think they are so stinking cute. Next up, we have a rabbit whisker, and this doodle is also entirely done in graphite, and instead of doing a single rabbit whisker, I did like a rabbit mouth because I thought that would, 1, be much easier to draw, and 2, make more sense. Because if it was just a single whisker, that would just look like a line, and it's like, how do you convey a line as a whisker? So anyway, rabbit mouth, and here I am adding in the detail of all the fur with little dashes, and here I am adding in the whiskers with much longer dashes. Here it is finished. Next we have the saddle on a seahorse. My phone ran out of memory when I was recording this one, so this is a very short clip, but I was using rainbow pencils where there's multiple colors in a single pencil, which are very fun. I just got these pencils. This was my first time using them. I wanted to test them out, so I figured, why not? Let's do a 642 doodle. When I was done coloring with the rainbow pencils, I added some shading and a little bit of detail with a mechanical pencil, and I added some bubbles, or rather just tiny circles in the background because I thought it was cute. Here it is finished. It's okay. It's still cute though. Next up, we have dice for a travel backgammon set. I said that wrong. Backgammon? Whatever. Anyway, I drew some dice, and then for the background, I added the triangle pattern that is on the backgammon game board. This is very scribbly, outlined in Micron, because I knew that no matter what I did, I would not be getting those dice to look correct anyway, and then I added a little bit of colored pencil and called it done. Lastly is a hamster's birthday cake, but instead of hamsters, I'm doing guinea pigs because I have guinea pigs, and we actually do make them a birthday cake each year on their birthday, but since they can't have cake because they're pigs, we just stuff a pepper with a bunch of different veggies. Here is a picture of that. This is all outlined with a Centos pen. It's a pen with a bunch of different colors on it, and I also used that for some of the shading, and then I colored it with colored pencil, and yes, that is a 1 carved in the center of the pepper. And I used graphite to darken the shadows even more. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. In the description is the list of materials and my link tree. If you would like to see more of me, click that link for my Instagram, other Instagram, TikTok, and a whole bunch of other stuff involving me. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!